Oh, I forgot. Mamoru-senpai?
Sachi looks up at me. Yeah?
Can we hold hands? Don't talk about the scar thing in front of them, please.
Yeah, sure. I hesitate both because Tabo and Akemi were here, but I guess that was more of an old habit than anything. It's too late to hide my relationship with Sachi at this point. It's not like I can refuse her when she's staring at me with that beautiful, shining eye, anyway. They're not just holding hands.
That's not holding hands.
That's arm locking.
Yep.
Sachi happily wraps her arm around mine. I don't think I've ever seen her fawn over me this much before. Well, then again, she has been pretty open with her affection lately. By the way, the place we're going to is... Oh, you guys look so cute! Akemi, looking back at us, seems almost upset as she says this. Sachi recoils from her outburst, suddenly embarrassed, and lowers her gaze. But she doesn't let go of my arm. Akemi's actually making me uncomfortable as well, but if Sachi's not letting go, I'm not going to force her to. Tomo, I want to do that too!
Hey, cut it out! It's hard to walk like this!
Tomo's like, I don't want to do this girly flirty shit! This is too exciting!
That is so my reaction to that. It's like, no! No!
Get away from me! Akemi sprinted as always, seizes spirited as always,
She sprints!
She sprints to Tomo and grabs onto his arm. Seizes Tomo's arm as he turns his head to glare at me. It's like, this is all your fault.
That is so my reaction too. It's like, I blame you completely.
Yeah, don't look at me. I didn't do anything.
Get off!
Aren't double dates just fantastic?
It's a single date plus 2.
That's so cold, Tomo.
Well, technically we're not dating, so
Yeah.
Fine, just don't hang on me. Like I said, it's hard to walk like that. They look like they're having fun. Sachi-chan, the only one having fun is Akemi, but you can take her off my hands if you want.
Yeah, you two hold.
You
onto
two
each other's hands.
hold each other. Go away.
Yes.
But I can't let go of Mamoru-senpai.
You say that, but I think Tomo's the one who's actually trapped.
Oh, shut up! You two aren't the ones in pain here.
In pain? You got the most beautiful Akemi-chan wrapped around your arm. You should be more enthusiastic.
And there's no point in arguing with you.
Despite his protest, I can tell he's not entirely against Akemi latching onto him like that. In fact, she seems to have him in the palm of her hand. They're adorable. Okay, here is the place, right? We're finally here. The large plaza is dotted with various stalls, and there are a few people here and there doing some kind of performance or another.
Do we even know what this is about?
Not really. There are more people here than I thought there would be, and I can hear instruments being played somewhere among the crowd. There must be a concert here somewhere.
Sorry, I had to too.
Yeah, it's okay. I didn't realize how big this event was going to be. Akemi, what's all this for? I hope she has more of a plan than just wandering around aimlessly. We need to use our time more wisely than that. That's the point, to wander around aimlessly.
I know.
That's like what I do at Akon, unless there's like a certain panel I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm.
I only looked up where it was being held. I don't know any more than you do. Jeez, Akemi, you didn't even find out why this is all here in the first place?
We can find out while we're here, can't we? Looks to me like it's just another traditional style festival. It seems like it'll be a lot of fun. What's with them and just like talking right after the other? What?
I know. You're just like, I keep on talking so many things in a row. It's like a going between me and Akemi, and then also a go between Tomo and Sachi. It's like, give us a break. Akemi has already let go of Tomo's arm, but Sachi doesn't look like she wants to detach herself from mine.
She's an octopus.
She's an octopus.
Octopus!
Well, why don't we walk around and see what's here?
Watch someone make an octopus with one eye now.
Octopus. Yeah.
Don't yell so loud.
You're no fun.
That's so my reaction's like, don't yell.
Yeah. After a while, something stops Akemi in her tracks. Look, they're selling crepes.
Those are actually really good.
Yeah, I've had crepes before. At work. I have crepes.
I had a place from an actual crepe shop, so
Mm.
they were good.
Yes, I had Nutella banana crepes. They were amazing. Wow, they are. I want one! Sachan, do you want one too? You like sweet things, right? Crepes, Sachan, crepes!
They don't have to be sweet.
Yeah. True. I've had like chicken crepes before.
Yep.
That's Sachi.
Oh yeah.
Don't be nodding towards me like I'm forgetting it's my line. It's your line.
I've never had one before, but I do like sweet things.
Yeah, see? Sachan wants one too. I can be turned towards Tomo with a hungry smile. Is she
Like,
expecting him
get
to
me
pay for
one.
everything?
Go get your crepes.
There's a pretty big line.
Go stand in line.
Stand in line for us? Hot?
No.
What? You didn't even think about it!
Why do I have to be the one to do it? I'm not the one who wants one.
Don't worry, here's some cash. Buy something I like, okay?
I'm gonna buy something you hate. Right?
Yeah.
That is so my reaction. I'm gonna buy something you don't like.
I'm gonna get the barbecue ones.
You can't force me to.
You know what I like, right?
Somehow, yes, I do. Maybe I should buy you something you won't like.
Aw, don't be that way. Sachan, what do you want? I'll pay for you.
Oh yeah.
You always forget.
Because it's not just Mamoru and her, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
huh? No, it's okay. I can pay for myself.
It's fine, Sachan, it's fine. This is like your welcoming party after all.
But
Go for it. What? Oh, go for it. Why not? Mamoru got a little fabulous.
oh well, thank you for your generosity. I was like, why am I stuttering in Tomo's voice? So, what do you want? Look, take a look at the menu here. Just whatever's cheapest, please. It all looks good.
The cheapest boring. I told you I don't mind, Sachan. Tomo-kun, get her something nice for her, okay?
Roger that. So get the cheapest thing for Acme and use the rest to get the most extravagant thing I can afford for Sachi-chan.
Hey, wait a minute. It's still my money.
Mamoru, you want anything?
Nah, I'm good. Thanks.
You guys go get drinks while I'm doing this. I'm going to be thirsty by the time I get all this. I don't want to wait in line again.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll go buy something to drink and meet you back here.
Get me some tea or something.
Roger Dodger. We watch Tomo as he gets in line for the crepe stand before heading off ourselves to find drinks.
Oh, there's a vending machine over here there.
Yeah, there sure is. Is that alright?
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's you.
Yeah. I love how you went with the personality too.
I was like, wait.
We get our drinks and find a bench in view of the crepe stand. Tomo is still not here yet. Hey, Sachan.
Yes?
Are you having fun?
Yes, a lot of fun.
You are? Yay, good. You seem like you've already gotten comfortable with him.
Yes, I have. At first, I wasn't sure what to do or how to act. But I've had a lot of fun just hanging out with you all.
You don't have to be so polite around us. You gotta cut loose a little more.
I'm trying to be more relaxed, but
Really? You should be more like me, bursting with energy. Mamoru's like, no.
No. I'm not sure I can be like you, Akemi-senpai.
Don't try to turn her into you. Normal people don't burst.
Hey, I got your crepes.
Before I knew it, Tomo was standing in front of us with 2 crepes. Ah, thanks.
Here, take your change too. And this one's for you, Sachi.
Hands her a quarter and a dime. I thought he was joking before, but what he brought back for Sachi could easily feed 2 people.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. What?
That was my line.
Oh! I'm so used to us going back and forth on these people. Tomo hands Sachi her crepe, but once it's in her hands, all she does is stare at it and She turned towards Akemi and Tomo, suddenly looking very serious.
Tomo, Yori-senpai, Akemi-senpai, thank you both so much for today.
Arigatou gozaimasu. I told you that there's no need to be so formal about it, silly.
Yeah, especially since Akemi's been going crazy and dragging us all over the place.
This doesn't have to be a one-time thing, though, you know? You want to go hang out again sometime?
Yes, thank you.
By the way, you should probably eat your crepe.
Yeah, you're right. It looks so good.
The 2 start eating their crepes. Akemi stuffs her face to the point where her cheeks are puffing out, while Sachi eats hers with tiny little nibbles. These 2 could not be more different. How is it? Good?
Yeah, delicious.
Her smile is as sweet as the crepe she's eating, and I'm grateful to Tomo and Akemi for setting this all up.
Hey, don't eat so greedily. You're going to push the fillings out the bottom. And don't talk with your mouth full. Oh, crap, it's, see?
Akemi's last bite seems to have made the chocolate sauce start oozing out of the crust.
I told you, Akemi.
She gulps down another part of the crepe, but it's only pushes more chocolate sauce onto her hand, which of course begins to drip all over the place. At least she manages to avoid getting it in her clothes. Finally, she swallows. Oh man, anyone know where I can wash my hands? Tomo-kun, help me out!
Alright, just keep those hands away from me.
We'll be back soon, guys!
Okay, bye.
Sachi and I watch as them as they go find somewhere to clean up, their chocolate situation getting steadily worse. Those 2 sure are lively.
Yeah, but Akemi-senpai does make life exciting, right?
Yeah, things are rarely boring with her around.
Tomoyori-senpai is a really nice person, even if he says mean things sometimes.
That's just how he is. Akemi's really got a hold on him, though.
They're a good match for each other.
No kidding. They're great, though, aren't they?
They are.
I'm gonna write fanfiction about him later.
Oh, we're probably gonna read that, aren't we?
I was joking. I was like trying to mimic Sachi's voice. Saying that she would do that.
No, she won't.
You know, I haven't known. You're still so like, but I can't tell you guys now we'll become close friends in no time.
But if I'm a lot like Tomoyori, does that mean I'm gonna find someone like that eventually and actually start dating them? Most likely. No!
You're like, no, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be in that relationship.
I'll be so tired all the time. No! I can see it happening. That'll be a horrible day. That'll be a horrible day. I'll probably run away from them. It's like, no.
No, get away from me. Hey, I've been hearing some rumors about Sadakawa's been doing to you. It doesn't sound good at all. You never told Mayumi-san or anyone else because you didn't want to cause trouble for them, right? Ah! Sachi doesn't reply, but she's not denying it, so I'm pretty sure I hit the nail on the head. Like I said this morning, I think even Mayumi-san will listen to you, whatever you have to say. All of us around you, we're all your allies. So, Sachi, if you think you need to, well, I just never want to see you get hurt again.
I've never asked for help from anyone. I never fought back against Sadakawa. It's just like you said. I don't want to trouble anyone if I can avoid it.
I see.
But it's not just that. I never stood up for myself because I didn't have the courage to do so. I don't have the courage to do anything. If I was brave, I might be able to fight back against Sadakawa. I might be able to tell her off.
Well, when push comes to shove, I'll be here for you. You can't be worried about causing other people trouble in times like this, both for your sake and for the sake of those who care about you. And you're stronger than you realize, Sachi.
Maybe.
Definitely. But it's a decision that you have to make.
I understand then. Next time Sadakawa-san tries to do something, I'll tell her to stop. That's not gonna make her stop.
Yeah. Good.
I've tried that before, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
That's when you get physical wounds. You see if there's any cameras around. You tell a teacher about it, and their ass is sent to freaking reformatory school. That's how it worked out in middle school. No one touched me after that. It's like, suck it.
You make sure it happens in front of a camera.
Yep. Good. And if things get bad, it's okay to ask people around you for help.
Okay.
But it doesn't sound like her heart was in it. Sorry for bringing that up so suddenly. It's probably not something we should be talking about right now. Today's supposed to be a day where we can have fun together and forget our troubles. And hey, if you don't eat your crepe, you're gonna end up like Akane.
Oh, right.
With that, she starts eating the crepe in her hand once more. I hope it can help Sachi take her mind off of Sadakawa. It looks good. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I don't really get to eat this sort of thing at all. It's probably the best thing I've ever tasted.
I guess I should have asked Tomo to get me one too.
Oh, then, do you want a bite?
But...
Here.
Revenge!
Yeah.
from shoving food into her mouth before. Sachi holds the crepe up to my mouth. I'm all too conscious of the fact that Sachi had her own mouth all over it. Maybe she's trying to pay me back for when I shared my love of her that one time. Sachi stares at me expectantly, her hand unmoving.
It's like, eat it.
Well, okay. I was half expecting her to be like, say, ah!
I know, right?
I took a bite of the crepe before me.
Is it good?
Yeah. I have no idea what's in this thing, but it's incredibly sweet. So sweet, guys! Jeez, you two, do something so sweet like that while we're gone. Startled, I jerked my head around to see that Akame and Tomo had returned. They totally just saw that, didn't they? Suddenly my face feels like it's on fire, and I look over at Sachi to see that her cheeks have also gone red. But she seems almost happy about it somehow. That's so cute, Tomo! I want us to do that too!
And maybe you should have been a pig and ate it all. We can't. You already devoured your crepe, didn't you?
Let's buy another then!
I refuse.
He's like, I've already had this on the line before, I don't want to do it again.
You remember stand in line.
Remember, this is your future. You're like, no, don't do it.
It'll just be reversed.
It'll just be reversed. Suddenly a great boom comes out of nowhere and all four of us jump in surprise. What the heck was that? I looked toward the direction of the sound, but the crowd makes it impossible to locate its source.
What indeed? Maybe it was part of one of the performances we saw.
Yeah, right. We saw a lot of people doing shows and stuff on our way in. Let's go over there and try to find them. Oh, well then, yeah, let's go. Sachi, are you done with your crepe?
Yeah, just one more bite.
Seems like the rest of the day is gonna be a lot of fun. I'll try to make it as fun for Sachi as I can. I like it when she smiles so much.
They did a lot more wardrobe changes than they usually do. My eye is on you, and on your eye, on me. Ryu's side. Is that the... Who's that again?
I think that's Sadakova's first name. I'm seriously in a bad mood. I want to hit something. I'm in class, but I'm so pissed I can't concentrate on what's being taught. Last weekend, they said there was some kind of event going on, so I went into town to check it out, and when I saw there, it really disgusted me. I saw another group of students from my school there. I'm not saying I hate them just because they're from my school, though. What disgusts me is that they were with one of my classmates, Usui Sachi. Of course, I couldn't start something there in a crowd of people, so I just beat the crap out of a trash can and went home.
So that's what the boom was.
Yeah. I hate those guys. That girl with only one eye, well, she's fun to kick around, but I don't hate her because how she looks or anything. I hate her because she's such a spineless insect. Even if I insult her, she never gets mad. Even if I grab her leg and trip her up, she never tries to fight back. She never complains. Hell, she never even glares at me as she's scurrying away. The way I see it, there's no reason for me to stop anytime soon. She'll never ask anyone for help. She'll never even have friends who can help her. I hate her, but I love how she trembles when I hurt her. That's why she'll always be my punching bag. But lately, something's been getting between me and my punching bag. There's been some second-year guy who I think only transferred in a few months ago, and he's been sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. I doubt that Weekly just asked for help from some upperclassman she doesn't even know. I bet he's just helping her because it makes him feel good about himself. It lets him feel like he's better than someone. But I don't care how much he needs to use her as his pathetic confidence booster. She didn't do anything to deserve that, the coward. She's just got lucky. This weekend, she was with that second-year guy and two others. She looked so happy, it made me sick. This is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun, the boys. It's always fun being the bad guy. I've seen the other two she was with before. I especially remember that Akemi girl. In middle school, she came to preach to me about how I was so mean, or some crap of that stupid white knight attitude. As soon as I found out she was in the high school I was going to, I waited to see if she would come at me again, but she never did. I doubt she wants anything to do with me anymore after what I did with her. But now I feel like she's spit in my face. I'm running out of patience. Finally the bell rings and school is over. Sachi's going to try and be the first one out of the classroom again, but today I'm not going to let her get away. I reach the doorway before her and stop her from leaving. Hey.
Yes?
Come here. I want to talk with you. I grab her arm before she could say anything and drag her out of the classroom.
That hurts.
I would normally start using her as my punch bag right then and there, but this time I needed to find somewhere we wouldn't be disturbed. School's over, the only students in the stairway are those going to their club activities. I drag her up to the door that leads to the roof and pin her there.
Stop it, please.
That little bitch just tried talking back to me? What the hell did you just say to me?
I said,
Any resistance she wanted to show me leaks out of her and she shuts her mouth. Her white knight friends must have been trying to get her to stand up to me. I don't like that, and I let her know by dropping my fist into her stomach several times. This time all she does is take it. So much for standing up to me. See, she'll never change. I shove her and she tumbles backwards. As she's tumbling down, something falls out of her pocket and hits the ground with a clatter that echoes in the stairway. Looks like it's her cell phone, and she's got a new strap on it that I've never seen before. I pick it up with my left hand before she can and move it to smash against the ground.
No.
She stares at her phone like a retard. But her eyes is suddenly on me, and it's full of rage. I've never seen such a piercing, angry glare. It stops me before I could throw her phone. Her freakish eyeballs only making it worse, and that eye seems to be brimming with courage I've never seen in her before.
Leave me alone already.
She jumps back on her feet, and I can tell she's not gonna back down this time.
And give me back my phone.
She's yelling now. I'm surprised to hear her raise her voice at me, and I stand there stupidly for several seconds. And then the phone in my hand starts to ring.
He's calling. Give it to me.
Like hell, I'm gonna just let her have it.
Give it back, now.
She doesn't wait for me to move in. Marching up to me, tries to snatch the phone out of my hand. No, you don't. I shake her off and aim a punch at her face. And she tries to block it. I've never seen her fight back or try to protect herself like this before. She's no fighter though. Even with this newfound energy, she can't stop me from driving my fist into her face. But even though my blow connects, she stands her ground, barely letting out a sound and regaining her balance right away. Before I can pull my hand back, she grabs onto my wrist.
Give it back.
And again, she reaches for the phone in my left hand. Now that she's holding onto my right hand, I can't hit her as easily. I push into her shoulder with the arm that she's latched onto and kick her left leg out from under her. She's already leaning forward and reaching for my phone, so this easily throws her off balance.
Eek.
Reflectively, I push her again and throw her onto the floor behind me. I turn around to follow the throw up with another punch. Or, I try to. Oh shit. We're on the stairway. There was no floor behind me. I had sent her flying with more force than I meant to use. Everything seemed to slow down and she flies down the stairs toward the landing far below her.
Oh, door.
Yeah. Wait, Sachi's not here yet?
I thought you went to find her.
I arrived at the shoe rack at the exit of the school building to find Toma and Akemi waiting there. Today, as always, I went straight for the first year classroom to meet Sachi. I couldn't find any trace of her though. Thinking I might have missed her, I headed here. Maybe you just didn't notice her in the crowd. No way. She would have said something to me. We've never missed going home together. I don't think she went home early either. Hang on a sec. Akemi runs up to a passing student and asks her something. Is that when she knows?
Well, yeah. But you've seen that girl before, haven't you? Akemi's asking her about Sachi, John.
Now that you mention it, I think I do. Sometimes I see her when I go to meet Sachi in her classroom. Actually, she's in the same class, isn't she? Man, Akemi really does have a big network of friends. What?
I just thought I missed something.
Oh, okay. Whatever the student is telling her, Akemi suddenly looks very worried and she runs back to us. Makun, she says that after class, Sachan left the classroom with Rui-chan. With Sadakawa? Where'd they go? That much, I don't know. I've got to find her.
Hey, Mamoru. Jeez, I guess it would be more efficient if we split up. Mamoru probably going to the upper floor, so Akemi, you check the first floor. I'll check the outside of the building.
Gotcha.
Read.
They got like battle music.
I know, read.
Until now, Sadakawa's never actually tried to take Sachi anywhere. Or at least, Sachi's never told me if she has. I've got the bad feeling about this. I climb the stairs as quickly as I can. Wait, what am I doing? I should try calling out to her before I go searching blindly. I take out my phone while I'm running up the stairs and call Sachi. Of course, until she actually picks up, I can't do anything but search blindly. I pass the second floor by. Those are our classrooms, and if Sadakawa's going to take Sachi somewhere, it's not going to be anywhere near us. If she took Sachi outside the school, she would have had to go past Toma and Akemi, since they were waiting by the shoe rack. The first floor has too much traffic to go through it, so she wouldn't go there either. Given all that, it's very possible she took Sachi up to the third floor. Finally arrived at the top of the stairs on the fourth floor, but now what? There haven't been any clues up to this point where they might have gone so far. Sachi hasn't answered her phone, but it must still be ringing. I rest at the third floor landing, trying to figure out what to do next. I hear a Rito coming from nearby. It's gotta be Sachi's. They must be close. It's coming from somewhere above me. I immediately think of that stairway leading up to the roof where Sachi and I lunched together not so long ago.
Give it back!
I hear a voice cry out from the same direction. It's definitely Sachi. I sprinted up the stairway. The moment I turned to the midway landing before the 2 floors, I see Sachi fly down the stairs in front of me, and behind her, Sadakawa, arm outstretched. Watch out! I jump up the stairs, my body operating on instinct at that point.
Eek!
Sachi! My mind goes blank as my body drives forward, just barely managing to get my arms between Sachi and the floor, and the force of her fall brings us both down. It's not what might be considered a graceful catch, but at least I stopped her from hitting her head. Sachi, are you okay? I get a hold of myself and manage to stand up before helping Sachi to her feet.
Senpai, you came for me.
Yeah, are you hurt?
I hit my knee, but I think I'm fine otherwise.
I guess I couldn't completely protect her. She grimaces as she lets go of me and tries to stand on her own.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to go to work at 3, so I was like, why isn't my phone going off? It's on party, that's why. Yep.
So smart.
Yeah.
Shut
Leave me alone!
As I look her over and check for other injuries, the first thing I notice is a bruise on her face that she didn't have when we met before lunch today. It doesn't look too bad, so we can deal with that later. Okay, well, right now, I think we need to get you to the school nurse.
Senpai, are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I couldn't completely support her when I caught her, and the weight brought my arms down to bang against the floor. That, of course, hurt like hell. But I can't show any weakness right now. I'm not screaming in pain, at least, so there's probably no permanent damage, anyway. Hey, Sadakawa. I left my pain down and turned to face Sadakawa, who was still standing at the top of the stairs. If I hadn't been here, Sachi probably would have gotten seriously injured, or worse. Like I care. It was an accident anyway. But she looks away from me as she says it.
She doesn't want to kill anyone or seriously injure anyone.
Yeah. When Sachi was falling, it did look like Sadakawa tried to reach out for her, so she probably wasn't lying about that. But that doesn't make her any less responsible. And I'm sure she's also responsible for the new mark on Sachi's face. Stop bullying Sachi. Yeah? Why should I listen to you? Because you almost got her killed just now. What do you think will happen if I tell a teacher or your parents what you did?
Yeah, if you don't leave me alone, I will make sure everyone knows what you're doing.
Sachi doesn't retreat behind me. She just stands her ground, looking Sadakawa in the eye. Are you threatening me? You got some nerve. Sadakawa walks down several steps, advancing towards Sachi menacingly.
I just want you to stop doing this.
Sachi doesn't look back away as Sadakawa approaches. I can't stop. I can't stand weaklings like you, and I refuse to let someone pathetic as you do as you please.
Then I'll tell.
But I won't let you snitch on me. If you do, there'll be trouble. What are you saying? I'm going to disappear.
Huh?
I'm saying I'm going to leave the school. It's not like I have any friends here and I can't mess with you anymore, so there's no point in me being here. I'll transfer to a noodle school. My parents won't give a shit anyway.
You don't have to go that far.
Shut up. I can't even stand to be around you anymore. And I can't let you snitch on me, so I'm leaving. Got it? Sadakawa presses Sachi's phone into her hand before heading down the stairs. We watch her go and keep staring at the stairwell even after she's gone, both of us completely dumbfounded by what just happened. After a while, Toma and Akemi appear in the stairs in place of Sadakawa.
Mamoru, Sachi-chan, are you guys alright?
We just passed Rui-chan on the stairs. Was she here? Yeah, she was. I don't really know what just happened, to be honest. Nor do the lights.
Yep.
To be honest, but she said she'd stop bullying Sachi. She also said that she hated her and was going to change schools. Wait, Ruchion said that? Yeah, I don't know if she's serious or not, though.
There's no way that's going to happen.
Why not?
Didn't Sawakawa say she was going to change schools in middle school as well, Akemi? It was for a similar reason too, I think.
What the hell? I'm going to talk to her. Akemi rushes down the stairs, and we can hear her stomping down the hallway even after she steps out of sight.
Hey, Akemi! Jeez, that girl.
Tomo follows her downstairs.
Will Akemi-senpai be okay?
Tomo's the one I'm worried about. Well, whatever. Sadakawa said she was going to transfer to another school, but I wonder if that's really that easy, you know?
At least I can do more than just cry now.
Yeah, you stood up to her. I was amazed, honestly. You're completely different from when we first met.
Cat, why are you rubbing on the box? Cat!
You're getting really loud, cats.
Cat!
It's all thanks to you, Senpai.
It's all thanks to you that I can't stop rubbing up against the box and making weird noises.
Oh, I just completely ignored that just happened.
You're giving me too much credit. In the end, you're the one who stood up to her, not me.
Even so, thanks for everything you've done, for helping me change, for finding me.
Hey, you know, this is where we first met, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, don't go down this path, really, please.
Don't turn us into Titanic.
We haven't come back here in a long time, have we?
Yeah, lately we've been having lunch on the second floor with Akemi and Tomo.
I really am grateful to you, Senpai.
She has changed. She hasn't been stuttering nearly as much as when we first met, and she smiles a lot more as well. And when we talk, she looks right at me instead of, well, anywhere else. But that eye of hers never changed. It stayed bright and shiny this whole time, and I can't get it out of my mind. We stand there in silence for a while. I gaze into her eye, and she gazes into mine.
Oh my god. Just stop.
Hey,
Yes?
you know, even if she doesn't leave the school, I don't think she'll be hurting you anymore.
I think you're right. I'm not the weakling she thought I was anymore. And when push came to shove, you really were there for me, Senpai. You saved me.
I guess that means your wounds are finally going to heal.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you want to touch them? Well, I still have them. I mean, stop with the touching!
Sure, no.
We'll just skip this.
Okay.
So she closes her eyes, then...
No, not doing this crap. Oh, wait.
Good. But this time I didn't put my hand on the scar on her brow. Instead, while her eye was still closed, while she was so vulnerable, I put my free hand under her chin and lifted up her head before putting my lips onto hers.
I love how I was like, wait, I saw lips. What?
I let her lips touch for only a moment, just enough for Sashi to feel it, and she rears back a little, blinking at me in astonishment.
That wasn't fair, you know.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Do it again. Do it right this time.
Now we're even, I think. Her eyes caught me in its spell, and I couldn't refuse her even if I wanted to. I take her by the shoulder again, and we slowly come together. Her eyes open this time. Oh, sorry. Just as I feel myself being drawn back into her eye, I draw her body close to me. Passionate red. And that's what it ends.
Let's just let this play.
It's cute. You can see all the animations and pictures that you unlock. I thought the author also did the artwork. I had that feeling in it. Because I was like, these pictures and everything are too into the story. She also did the animations as well.
Cool. She probably did almost everything.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone other than Ray K.
Other.
Oh, there we go. She and someone else collaborated on the music.
Sound effects from 3 different people.
That's all Japanese.
Yeah.
You stuff word Rinpy. Oh wow, Rinpy.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting all this detail from Rinpy.
Well, it has 2 others too.
Yeah, true. Special thanks to whoever that is.
Yeah.
No problem. I enjoyed it.
I did too.
Yeah,
It was cute.
it's adorable.
Except for the scar touching, that was kind of awkward. I was like, stop it, please, just stop with this freaking scar touching.
Achievement unlocked. English reader. Achievement unlocked. Love sites.
Because I think that's because we finished the game.
Yeah.
Done!